meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. The urge to ban is really strong tonight. The urge to ban is really strong. It's always strong, but especially before I start banning people. Before I start banning anyone, I, I want to let it be known again that people don't change. It's really difficult to change, probably. And for the most part, people probably, in my experience, don't change not readily. No matter how many times you ask or beg them not to do something, right? No matter how many times you try to establish boundaries, those people don't change and they don't deserve second and third and fourth and fifth and sixth and seventh and eighth chances. They don't deserve it. Myself and uh I may be able to empathize because I want to change and I'm having a really difficult time like sticking to any change myself. But no matter how many times I say that, I don't like it. I don't want to be DM'd, for example. Or I don't like it when someone in chat tries to speak for me or tell me what to do or tell me what I should do. Especially when it comes to stream and stuff. I hate it. I've mentioned it many, many, many times. Don't ever. What did I learn today? Oh, today I learned a little bit about the League of Legends esports schedule. I learned that it's divided into events, regional events, and international events, starting with Split 1 in January to March, and then followed by that's a regional event. And then those who qualify from there go on to in First Stand, which is an international event. And then after First Stand is over, it goes to Split 2, which is regional again. The reason I was confused is because I'm like, okay, I thought I saw Kadra say LCK is back, and I'm like, how do you know? Where do you keep up with this info? And then I looked it up finally. So yeah. Then after this round of is this split 2 regionals, we'll have MSI, etc., etc. That's what I learned. Did I learn anything else? Not really. I didn't feel like reading books today. Um, felt really lethargic, low energy, and really, really stinky smelly. I did take a shower though. Took a shower, just didn't wash my hair. Oh, that was another thing too. I know we did a poll about it, but there were a lot of people that told me not to cut my hair off. That's the same thing, really. It's a little different because, well, the thing is, like, some people said it before I even put up the polls, telling me do this or do that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna chop it all off. I'm gonna try to chop it all off. Too too much of it. Too long. Anyway, I learned that heaven is peace and quiet, and hell is lots of noise, particularly the sounds that children and toddlers make, but also sometimes adults too, especially. Man, yesterday and today I had peace and quiet. So even though I'm hemorrhaging out, at least I had quiet. That's like a big, 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 big plus. Don't look forward to tomorrow though. It'll probably not be. Um, I realized that I stopped reading YouTube comments because of a few people that I really hated who would comment on my content. I stopped reading Odyssey comments as well because, well, one, it was hard to keep up with, but the other one was because one person in particular kept leaving these dumbass comments, and I felt like I was wasting my time. I feel like there's a difference between communicating, connecting as human beings, and trying to force a relationship where there is no relationship. We are not in a relationship. You are not my friend. I don't know you. You're weirding me out. But anyway, I noticed that, oh, wait, this is not an uncommon thing. This happened across multiple places, right? Um, You might think that I stopped using X or Twitter because of Elon Musk. That's not true. There were people on there too, one at least in particular, one to two, who would like comment on every single thing almost. Either comment on every single thing, whatever. I felt like I was being followed around online. But I guess that's what happens when you try to be public persona or character. But I didn't do the acting. So I don't know. I guess that's why I need a manager. I need a female manager so I don't have to look at this. But I notice it doesn't stop there too. I used to reply pretty readily to every single coffee donation I've ever gotten, right? I would go in there at least once a week, times more, to check. And I noticed that, oh God, that same person, that was another place where my DMs were kind of being, my messages being hijacked. So I started avoiding that too. And I realized, cat girl, you gotta stop. You can't live like this. You can't live like this anymore. Hiding away from people who make you uncomfortable. Because it's hurting me. I'm preventing myself from the things I want to because I'm afraid of I mean, the elephant in the room, my Discord server. I have a Discord server called the Litter Box, and I never really liked Discord, but I used to go in there often. If you go far, far, far back enough, I used to definitely be the most active person in there. But slowly over time, I felt enroached upon, and then, yeah, some people just their presence makes me so uncomfortable. I feel like I don't want to read this shit. I don't want to be responding to. And then every little thing I do, they're like writing it in a notebook. Got something to say about it later. And so anyway, if we skip to the business meeting part, all of a sudden, I need a stronger kayfabe. I need a stronger persona. One who's not one who's more playful and friendly, like outward facing, but separate from the person that I am. Because I realize I let my real feelings bleed much, so it's really hard to do both, right? Like, like when someone creepily sends me a DM over League of Legends that has we weren't having a conversation, it had nothing to do with anything. They just see me online and think it's okay to send me a creepy message. Um in air quotes, oh, I'm just being nice, right? Um I have to figure out how to like turn on the kayfabe of okay. Be an object. Be an object for someone's, attention for a moment instead of raging. So I didn't rage right away. I didn't rage. I just thought to myself, this is bad. And then I was on Reddit today again because I'm, I'm addicted to dopamine. And there is a thread that was really popular today that I didn't read much of, but a little bit, about celebrities who have like a kind of good, they seem to have a positive reputation, but then behind closed doors, they're like monsters and they're really vicious or something. And there was this common thread, and I'm like, ah, shit, I finally get it. I finally get it. Because I don't think it's like some coincidence that like some actors or TV celebrities are nice on the camera and then really jerks apparently off camera. I think I I think I finally realized what that's about. It's like if you too if you were something like a famous person, right? There's going to be a lot of people around you wanting things, right? And you don't know people's intentions. You don't know strangers' intentions. Even the people close to you can be trying to like pull a fast one over on you or take advantage of you, right? So I feel like, sometimes I forget what it's called, but sometimes human beings have this sort of like misattribution, like where we we assume a cause is something other than the original cause, like for some consequence or some outcome that we observe, right? I think the observation that a lot of celebrities are a-holes isn't because, oh, there's something about them that just makes them a-holes. It's that you too would probably be a bit of an asshole if people were constantly hounding you and harassing you too. And in fact, the opposite is the rarity and the exception. The kind of person who can be kind and patient and jovial, no matter how many people try to harass them, entrap them, steal their time, try to curry favors from them, try to sabotage them. Like the kind of person who can be an angel throughout is really, really rare. I think Heian is one such person. And I'm gonna be really honest. I think it's because she's kind of naive. She has this sort of like, I really think she would get herself scammed if she did, if she didn't have enough people around her to check on things for her. She's such a sweetheart, genuinely on camera and off camera. And I think that's because she's a little bit dumb. Like not like retarded dumb. She's hardworking and stuff. But I just like I I think she would get kidnapped easily. Anyway, I had an aha moment. They said that Rachel Ray is really positive on the television, but behind closed doors, she's mean to to like fans and and colleagues, coworkers, anyone, whatever. And I'm like, well, shit, you know? Well, shit. And there was that other one. What's her name? I forget her name now. I don't remember her name. It's gone. There's some star that was put on blast. She's like a musician. What's her name? Just curly hair. They tried to put her on blast because a child in a hotel tried to approach her, and the security guard at the hotel got in the way and was like, no, no, oh, Rowan something. Rowan? I don't know her name. Anyway, got in her way and was like, no, 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 little child, don't you have parents? Run along now, back to your parents. And it made the little girl cry or something like that. And it turned out that that little girl had rich celebrity parents and step parents. Then, like, the whole thing blew up. Because I guess you're supposed to have your security guards shoo off plebeians, but there's supposed to be nepotism, right? So, like, if the child that's a fan is also a celebrity, like in the celebrity circles, you're supposed to actually be nice or something. Anyway, I was thinking about that so many people jumped on this online thread bandwagon, which doesn't do anything. It's just yapping online to try to say what a horrible person she must be. She's so horrible. Yeah, she says she has anxiety, but that's a cope. You mean you wouldn't have any money if it weren't for your fans. How dare you want privacy while you're having breakfast? You think you're hot stuff, don't you? And I just started thinking again, oh man, it's because they don't know. Now, honestly, the little girl was probably innocent and an exception, right? Innocent and an exception, but there are other kinds of fans that aren't so cute and innocent. There was that VTuber, Camilla, and the guy, one of her fans that put a tracking tag, an air tag, in one of her gifts, and then showed up to her house and started sledgehammering the wall, cause cause they're good buddies. They're just good buddies. Telling you anyway. What I'm trying to say is that I'm saying a lot of words to say. I've been crashing out a lot because I am mentally ill, but also because you know no couple. It only takes like one or two. It only takes one or two to ruin the whole bunch. Used to have a lot more fun doing this, but over time I started to get afraid of reading. Even this right now, I'm streaming right now, can't even read my chat because I'm a pussy. It's because there's one or two people that fucking annoy the hell out of me. Oh my god, they get on my last nerve. I can't stand them anymore. And yet they're always in my chats, always in my DMs, always trying to comment, always trying to tell me what to do, always making me feel uncomfortable. And I feel like I can't avoid them. So I'm the boss. I can ban them. Anyway, I talked about this way more than I wanted to. I will just end the stream. There's no stream today. Will there be a stream in the future? Will I quit stream? I don't know. Also, I think my stepdad really was DDoSing because how is it possible that for like 4 days in a row my internet kept dropping? It was like I did the speed test, the ping in the terminal, and it kept going all over the place. My speed up and down, frames dropped, packets lost, and then I sent one text message, and all of a sudden, no more problem. You think that shit's a coincidence? No, I think because I sent the text to my mom, she probably asked him about it, and then he like stopped or something. But telling you, everyone wants to see me dead and they want to sabotage me. But I won't give up. I'm half cat girl, half cockroach. Oh, even though, as you could see, that the world is ending, it's apocalyptic times. Get rid of me. Except for now, you can get rid of me now because the stream is over. Goodbye. Hope you all had an excellent weekend. Happy Sunday. I'll be back tomorrow with Moe Mangam and Hair, my favorite theme of the week. Also, I did this stream naked. Did you know that? But you didn't know that. You can't tell because I'm a VTuber though.